Poof, alright, hey. Let's get in. Already wasted too much time. Let's get it. I guess the people who wait on the Discord notification are gonna be missing out. Alright. Hello. Let me get all these windows. Alright. Poof, we're ready to go. A big load, right? Yeah. I did that last time too. Weird. Man, I will say, the last day or two, I've been seeing a lot of footage, like pictures, some videos from Itagaki's memorial. And, you know, it's obviously, it's sad. It's also heartwarming to see all those devs, like Harada's there. I think I saw pictures of Shimbori, like, what's his name? Multiple other devs, you know, like a lot of fighting game devs, but also just in general, right? We're there. So, you know, it's like really cool to see. But then, hold on. But then, of course, people who are not there but see things on Twitter and stuff, they're like, you know what, I should give my opinion on this. I've seen some ghoulish fucking shit, like people who actually reply stuff like, well, if you really want to honor his memory, how about you make a new DOA? It's like, what are we, actual ghouls. I pressed R1. God damn it. Immediately into the gate. Oh my god. Is this how we're starting off stream? Sheesh. Alright, no worries. We can do this. Wait, hold on. Before I go... I'm starting to learn. Before I go in, should I equip anything? I think last time I always went in with the obliteration thing, but turns out it wasn't actually that good. This is probably the best I can do, right? Major defense increase and an empowered sword. Probably about as good as I can get. Might as well stock up on items. I think I just bought everything, so I should be fully stocked. Yes! Fully stocked as well. I think we're good to go. Hell. I will say, I feel like as I'm getting older, or I guess as time goes on, and not necessarily me getting older that's the issue, I think, but just as, let's put it this way, as social media evolves, I'm falling more and more on the side of the boomers who've been saying all this time, nah, we don't need that shit. That'll only lead to trouble. We don't need social media. I'm very much in the camp right now of like, I think that was a mistake. I think it's turning bad. Alright, this is a warm-up run. I'm never winning. I'm thinking about the controls. Maybe this is the best move, purely on instinct. I don't think it is. Let's give it a try, just to warm up, right? Okay, never mind. Jeez, I don't even recognize some of these enemies. I was watching like the VOD of Maximilian, who was like putting bets on what would be shown at the Game Awards, which I guess are soon. Like I know, oh shit, we never finished the voting. When is it? December 11th. Okay, so it's not, I mean, that's in 2 weeks. Right? Yeah, that's in 2 weeks. Yeah, he was doing like his betting thing on what would happen and how many gift subs he's gonna give when it happens. And someone was like, man, what about DOA, huh? What about DOA 7? And Max was like, look, for everyone who loves DOA, you know, he basically said like, I'm super happy for you. I really hope it happens and then you're happy with whatever comes next. But I am not touching that shit after what happened on Twitter the other day. I'm like, what? So I guess I was out of the loop. But yeah, apparently when Itagaki passed, Max put like a mild, it was just him saying like, oh man, you know, rip. Also, you know, with the whole post about the history between Itagaki and Harada, like talking about how, you know, how mind-blowing is all that stuff happened behind the scenes, while what we saw was like the fake fighting and stuff, you know, how different it all has been. He just posted about that, and I guess I never knew because I never look at replies really. So I because he said it on stream like, I'm not touching DOA ever again because of that, I was like, oh, it must have been bad, huh? So I went back and yeah, people went in on him. It's like, oh, you fucking snake, now you love DOA, huh? It's like, what the fuck? It's all of comments of that ilk of like, you've never liked DOA. And it's like, man, the DOA community can be so fucking stupid because, dude, the one thing DOA could really use is people like Maximilian checking out a new DOA. And now you're basically making sure he never will. Good job. But I guess those are also the type of DOA fans who, I guess, were fans of the game up until 4. You know, they're like the Itagaki diehards. Everything after Itagaki never existed. I'm sure it's those kind of people. So I've never been plugged into social media much. I won't miss it. Just experiencing a public Discord is more than enough. Yeah, it's... But there's like, with a Discord, there's like a level of consent in a way. Because you choose to join the community, and you can just choose to leave. Right? I feel like with social media, especially with algorithms, shit gets forced on you. And yeah, you can quit, but it's also become in a lot of ways like the main play. Like, I absolutely despise what Twitter is now, especially because because I still cannot call it X. It's so dumb. But it's also like one of the main places where news of video games was spread. You know, because Twitter is like kind of a small social media compared to all the others like Instagram and stuff. It is fairly small, but it has a very high amount of like video game stuff, fighting game stuff. Like that's all very concentrated on Twitter. You know, whereas on Instagram you'll find way less of that. Or at least organically, right? But man, it honestly, I'm at the point where I'd rather not be in the know with video game and fighting game stuff. If the cost is, you know, randomly the algorithm hitting you with some like actual vile dog shit. Jesus Christ, this one's spicy. This one's spicy. I don't think there's a single enemy here you can just hit. They all have shields or are big dudes or whatever. General niche community problem, I feel. Want their game to be big, but gatekeep and don't want to change. Yep. It's kind of wild, right? Because there's a part of, if you're part of, and DOA is the perfect example. If you love DOA, you love DOA because of what it is now. But you also realize that DOA is not big because of what it is now. So there's like this weird thing where if I want DOA, my favorite fighting game, to grow, I will also have to accept that it has to change, because otherwise it won't grow. Because it would have if the current state of it was ripe to be big. Now, that's not entirely true, because there are plenty of things that are like objectively good but just didn't get traction or didn't get whatever. But DOA's had time in the public's, like, it's not that unknown. So if DOA could have been big, it would have been big by now. Right? So I think we all kind of need to accept that. If we ever want DOA to be big, it will have to change. I don't have too much issue with it, but I know a lot of people do. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's cheap. Spawns behind me. Oh, man. Man, I gotta say, it's kind of spooking around in my brain right now. I never really, like, I've had this thought about, you know, DOA being small because of what it is. I never really like thought, like, was thinking it through, and I'm thinking about it now. It's like, damn, it really is that way, huh? Like DOA, as much as I love it, as much as it is what it is, and I love it for that. Like by just the state of how it's been around and it's been like this, it literally means in its current form, this is about as big as it can get. That is a crazy thing to think about. Wow, I couldn't even move, dude. Dude, this is crazy. I don't even know how you do anything. Like, I'm holding block. I don't think block works. I have a sneaky suspicion they disabled block or something. Or there's so many attacks that break guard. But there's not really... He doesn't really have any AoE attacks, huh? Like, there's not really anything you can do. I guess this one is as close as it gets. Grab this one. There's always a chance something gets big many years down the line, but I feel the longer the series exists, the smaller the chances. Yeah, I think, you know, the reputation is always going to be a thing that's looming over DOA. That is what it is. Yeah, it's already like a small game within a small community. Like the fighting game community is small. Like considering the rest of gaming. There's also this division between 3D and 2D fighting games. I guess the skill thing I'll have to do every time, huh? If I want those. Sheesh. Get him! What the fuck? This is a one shot. Dude, this is insane. The damage is out of control. I have a major defense buff, and they already just about one-shot me with everything. Is it even worth equipping then? That becomes a question now, right? If they already do so much damage on a major increase, is it even worth running, like, at all? Not even the XQ could change that. Actually, I have no clue how it's doing. It's about to win Fighting Game of the Year without releasing, so must be good. What is happening? I can't even see what hits me. I'm just instantly dead. Two hits, max health. 2 hits, major defense buff. 2 hits. That is crazy. Yeah, we're never beating this one. I say that every time. Eventually you'll get there. But this one's looking particularly dire. I really hope it's only 2 levels. Because god fucking damn, dude. Definitely one of the issues is you can't attack. If you start attacking, you'll get hit from somewhere else. This one's a tough one. What? Dude, I'm literally holding block and I'm just getting hit. How? Dude, I'm in the... This one's possibly impossible. I don't see how you can do this. Blocking is just irrelevant. Your health bar is basically irrelevant. So I guess you need to dodge everything. Half of the enemies block everything unless you use meter, but that depletes. But if you get it in your head to attack someone, some random fireball will hit you in the back and insta kill you. Like, what is this, dude? Dude, even in the air, they're just attacking us. They hit them pretty hard. Yes! Got the correct one. Dude, I was stuck in the animation. I couldn't move yet. That's fucked up, dude. Huh? What even? The range stuff is crazy. The range stuff is crazy. Just off screen, a fireball, just like, and you're dead. One shot. Nothing you can do about it. You can be in the middle of an attack and it just, boom, deletes you. What are you supposed to do? Like, I genuinely don't understand that. What are you supposed to do? Do one hit and then disengage? To dodge, do one hit, disengage? Like, is there nothing that makes you safe? Oh, that's so the fact that they can hit you while the cutscene is still running is beyond evil from the devs. That is beyond evil. Being hit in a cutscene is so unbelievably fucked. Come on, dude. That's so unfair. Oh. These fireballs are out of control. I guess I need to kill them fast, but the other enemies, they're just rampant. How can you beat those two big guys when everyone else is running around and insta-killing you? God, this is an insanely difficult one. Holy moly. I will say Ryu just kind of sucks for like this many enemies. Yakumo was so much easier because he had so much bigger AoE stuff. I guess I can blast magic. How do you do that again? Oh yeah, circle. Where is he going? I didn't even aim for that. Berserk mode gets deleted when it switches to the new stage? That is kind of fucked. It's just gone. Where's the orbs? I keep mashing the button to absorb orbs, but they're just not appearing anymore. Ugh. No, I can see it's literally there. Come on, man. Oh, why doesn't he absorb it? Man, that's dumb. I feel like when things get clutch is when you notice like the little finesse and the little details they got wrong compared to the original game. That's when you really notice it. I don't know why he did the slow-mo. I don't know why he's hitting the worst enemies ever, but whatever. Dude, the aiming in this game is so bad. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Out of nowhere. Did he absorb and not go ultimate? Bastard. Oh, game. Please listen when I push buttons. I expect you to do them. Where? Dude, we were so close the whole time? What the fuck? They just front-loaded all the danger. They just front-loaded all the difficult shit. Oh, that's nasty. I didn't even think I used that many items. No, I mean, I did waste the big one, but all in all, that was not too bad. I do feel like, honestly, if you look at the Game Awards for fighting games, I know a lot of people are complaining about, you know, the things that got selected to be in it. But at the same time, I'm like, I think it's more indicative of, like, the fighting game genre as a whole, where we are. Or actually where we've always been. I don't think fighting games, like, was there ever an era where you could yearly have 5 new fighting game releases every year? I don't think that's ever happened. There might be like a single year somewhere where, you know, 5 new games released, but I think generally speaking, we're never gonna have like 5 in a year. Let alone now, where fighting games are supposed to last multi-years. What are the chances of 5 of them releasing every year? There's no, I mean, that's one of the biggest issues to me, I feel like, with fighting games. Is the fact that there's so little space for new titles. Like, you can be a super passionate indie dev, analyze all the fighting games and make your own, make like a super sick fighting game. It's like crushing the competition on all levels. It's still, the chance of it getting picked up is so unbelievably small. I don't see where I am. I'm like mashing the heal button. It's crazy that it doesn't work sometimes. Oh, I'm out of healing. Well, that explains why it didn't work. Is this gonna work? Shit, too early. Oh. Lock him up.
お疲れ様、竜。容器にかけた術と重複した番人たち。これで黒竜の封印は完了ね。
ああ。我ら竜の一族では黒竜を完全に殺しきる。何度殺そうと再び蘇る。黒竜を葬れるのはカラスの町人の中でも選ばれし者のみ。だがそのようなものが現れたことはない。そしてこれからも現れる保証はない。
But why only the Raven clan? Is it because of the blood thing?
私、もう少し生きてみようと思う。私にもきっとできることがあるはずだから。しばらく会えないと思うけど、またね、リュウ。
Noise, noise. Guess the core community isn't growing too much. Those that are, those that are there, just play the existing IPs, and then usually only one or two for more than a week. Yup. There's a part of it that is, I think, because you hear this all the time from people who play fighting games. They feel like they want the game they quote unquote invest their time into, you know, to stick around, to be worth it, whatever. So like, you know, if you pick an existing long lasting franchise, guess that gives you the feeling like, you know, it's your time into it is not going to waste or whatever. Even though I've always found that kind of a fucked up way to look at it. I guess the only people who should look at it that way are people who are like genuinely grinding or competition level playing. Like if you're gonna dedicate multiple years of your life to playing a fighting game, you know, chances are you want to pick something like Tekken or Street Fighter, knowing that's gonna be around in a couple of years. Or if there's a new version of the game like Tekken, a lot of your skill carries over. So I can see it from that point of view, but most people are not competitive players. So it's such a moot point, really. But it's still how people think. You can't really stop that. And you might think, well, the solution is very easy. Just make the games easier, right? Less invested time. But I guess then it's not worth investing into because it's too simple. It is a battle you can never win as a dev. Dude, it's a fast fucking. You're supposed to react to that? That's crazy. Did they really expect you to do this without items? Like without a restock? That's kind of wild. They're like, you've just did a boss fight. I guess you'll just have to manage with whatever you got. Sploosh. How can you ever be fast enough to get that one? No, but he just dies. Wait, I mean, I guess I get a restock, but fuck me. Wait, hold on, hold on. I mean, now that we're here, you know. If I crush this one, I might end up with more healing items. Huh? Huh? Which I will need to buy every time. But there was nothing I could do about that. Wham, 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 wham. They can hit you during that cutscene? Did the devs even play this game? It's crazy. I feel like you kind of need to devise a sort of movement, dodging, blocking strategy. Because you can't see the attacks. You can't react to anything. It's too much, too fast. In screen, off screen. It's just like everything, always, all the time. Almost like I said, you need some kind of movement thingy, some kind of strategy where you like move, dodge, and block at the same time or something. What happened there? Dude, come on. Come on. One dude hit me and the rest just hit me in the air at the same time. Literally impossible to do anything. No reaction possible. One shot. Oh, come on, dude. It's too wild. This is too wild. Who made this up? This is too wild. I'm sure there's some way to cheese all this stuff. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's like some kind of movement pattern where you auto dodge and block everything by just doing it correctly. I'm sure there's some like cheat moves, you know, that dodge everything or are super invulnerable, or there's gotta be something like it. I've seen high skilled players play this game. They don't have to block and dodge it like the normal plebs. They got some kind of tricks. Why is he not absorbing the fucking orb? That is driving me nuts in this game. The orb mechanic is so unbelievably busted. What is he doing? Like, I feel like the people who made this game did not play the original. Whatever they did with the orbs is like, it's like someone told them on paper how that worked, but they never actually went back and tried the original games to see how it worked. Because it is so borked. How is it gonna absorb right before, like I'm in the middle of moving, in the middle of about doing the ultimate to absorb it, and he absorbs it midair. That never happened in the original game. Wrong enemy. Ow, that auto aims on top of you. You can never die that. It absorbed before I could move. That is so bullshit. Dude, this game is so dumb. Oh, they fucked the orb. How on so many levels they fucked that up. It's unbelievable. Oh, if you're gonna change the rules, and this is why I'm doubting this is conscious. I think they just actually fucked it up. If you're like, we're gonna change the rules surrounding orbs, then it should work different as well. You can't make it work exactly like the original, but then also change the rules. Like, that doesn't make sense. What's the point of orbs lying around if you can't absorb them? Like, if there's not some kind of mythology to it. They just randomly choose when they want to be absorbed. No player control. Absolutely bonkers to me. Okay, what the fuck, dude? Why didn't my controller work? I'm pushing buttons and nothing's happening. Oh yeah, that was just wasted. That's unfortunate. No, why is he doing that? I didn't push that. Alright, we'll try to make the best of it. Let's do the attack buff. At least we'll get rid of them fast. Dude, you cannot believe how long, dude. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm like holding triangle. My character just standing there, doing absolutely jack shit. A field full of orbs, like full of fucking orbs. The second I like dodge and like it actually starts activating, suddenly they absorb without the ultimate triggering. Oh. Finally, dude. It's kind of unbelievable how bad it works. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh god, that is so bullshit. My character couldn't do anything yet. It was still in the cutscene. Oh, that's another thing. They like, surprisingly, how often your character is like stuck in an animation or a cutscene where you can just get hit. Like, why am I getting hit? Well, you're doing this stage switching thing. Why am I getting hit during that? Like, you can't really expect me to guard before. I guess it doesn't even work that way. Like, what do you say? Is that just like a free hit for the enemies? Is that really the intent? That's gotta be a bug. Or unintended at the very least. Where's he going? Why is he attacking someone else all of a sudden? Who's hitting me? I'm in the middle of a... What the hell? This is insane, dude. This isn't... You don't even know who's attacking you. How could I even... There's so many enemies, it actually removes like player agency. I'm getting hit so often during a teleport, doing anything where it's like there is no universe in which they can expect you to have a solution to that. You're just getting clipped randomly. Nothing you can do about it. That is sad. That is sad. Man, I feel like there's supposed to be this technique where if you perfect block or perfect dodge, you can like respond with like a blood technique, gleam, whatever it's called here. You're supposed to be able to do like this super counter move. I don't feel like that works properly. Every time I see the slowdown of like the perfect block or perfect dodge, I push the button, but it never comes out. In fact, they often can just continue hitting you. Like, they don't get stopped by the perfect guard at all. Does the fireball actually blow up the stupid kettle in front of me? Is it dead? Like, look at this. What hit me? Literally nothing even hit me. How? I'm stuck. Literally in a stun lock. Couldn't move, couldn't block, couldn't dodge. I was pushing. My character was just stuck. Come on, dude. This is crazy. Who came up with this? They're like, yeah, we want people to stop having fun. That's the goal here. We don't want to make it difficult. We want to make it unfun. I like things that are difficult if there's a strategy to it. This just feels like a, you know, let's dump a bunch of shit in there. And if you're lucky, that's where I'm getting annoyed. It feels like you just need a lucky run where they just happen to shoot when you're dodging so it misses. You know, they just happen to not do an attack when you're in an animation stuck, you know? Like, it feels luck-based, this run. And that is a shitty feeling for a game that's supposed to be, you know, all about difficulty. You don't want it to be about luck. I thought I blew the Kill Love though. That's kind of weird. I thought I had it. For the orbs. That's so, dude. That is so fucked, dude. The one dude was doing the combo, and right before the attack was gonna hit, and I was gonna get the counter, the fucking dog jumps in. Bing! My character blocks, but then I'm in block stun, and the other guy hits me. That should not be allowed. Why can't he block twice in a row? I feel like the whole time the game has been throwing these upgrades at you. Like, you can block like 500 times in a row now. You cannot block twice in a row, dude. If someone hits you and you block it, the next attack is guaranteed gonna blow you the fuck up. Insane. Actually insane. What happens if I attack increase? Do they mean damage or actually attack? I hate the vagueness of it. Is this gonna increase my fireball's power? How could he know, dude? He's like waiting downstairs for that attack to come. What is happening? I'm pushing the button once. Finally! After 10 runs, I finally get a single ultimate attack. Huh? If I didn't know any better, I would think all enemy attacks are homing. Like, he does a kick straight forward. Are you really gonna try and convince me he was attacking in that direction and I jumped in front of it? I feel like he just, the leg just follows you. I don't think there's any actual dodging in this game. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish I was playing as Yakumo. He would have killed them so much faster with his AoE attacks. So much faster. Not even a question, he would be so much faster. What was that? I've never seen those dogs do that. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, oh, mid animation. I might just instantly die now. Where is he attacking, dude? Oh. Sure, we'll take it. I kind of just want berserk right now. There it is. Let's just blast him, dude. Let's not risk it. Let's blast him. Where are the orbs? Orb shit. Fish out of nowhere. That's crazy. How did they not get clipped? With all the crazy shit I'm doing, how are they not getting hit? What difficulty are you on? I'm on normal. Can you believe that? That this is normal? That is crazy, right? Throw and shurikens. Purgatory has no difficulty. Does the game difficulty have no impact on the AI? I thought the difficulty was like how the AI moved, or maybe the move set they have, and the purgatory was just the health bar you had. Not in purgatories. Oh shit. I guess I'm playing on whatever the lowest thing in the purgatory is, the hell. I guess that's where I'm at. I'm in hell. I mean, it feels like feels like I'm in fucking hell. What? He's like, let me just pick a direction. Who cares what you were aiming at? Let me just pick a random direction, dude. I love going backwards. That was risky, but fuck it, we ball. He's attacking the fish with the ultimate. Can you believe that? Whoa, the damage on the fish though. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Alright, level 3. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit the attack. Hit all the buffs. Not that one. Fuck. Hit the berserk. Let's fucking go, boys. There better not be a stage 4. What the fuck, dude? This game is so stupid. I'm in the middle of the ultimate animation. Come on, dude. Are you really gonna do me like that? Oh, in the middle of an animation, you can't even do anything. Oh, that is so stupid. That is disgusting, dude. I can't believe they made... That is honestly the nastiest joke of the devs. Like, hey, you know those animations that you're stuck into and you can't do anything about? You can get hit during those. Hey. Oh, they're crazy, dude. Are you gonna be able to get hit during obliteration, during ultimate? Like, what is that all about? That is crazy. Oh, let me take a short break, will ya? It's too intense. It's too intense. Give me 5 and I'll be right back. Poof. All right, back into the nonsense. It might be me. It might be the vagueness of the words. Major defense increase. Doesn't sound like it's doing anything. I don't know. Like, I'm getting one-shotted just about by every attack anyway. Is this worth it? But this might be the difference, because plenty of times I just die and I don't even see what's hitting me. Maybe there's like all kinds of shit hitting me all the time that I don't see, and this is helping with that. I don't know. Is major defense increase more than half damage from ranged attacks? Like, does this also prevent half from ranged? Minimum? Like, major doesn't even sound like a 50% increase, you know? What is major? So vague. Greatly decreases. 90%? Probably not. Whatever, I just need to get good. I just need to get good. Use a jump more. Who said that? Who the fuck said use a jump more? Use a throw. It's not working. They just block the throw. That is crazy. Yeah, use a throw in the shurikens. They just block. These are the type of enemies that have auto block. You need to do the meter shit to hit them. I don't think you can hit them normally. They just do like bing, bing, bing. It's like hitting a statue. Like, what do you do against that? I am mashing, and I mean mashing dodge, and he's not moving. My character is just the slowest poke of all slowpokes. So how much does it take for him to go obliteration? Like, what even hit me there? I was attacking him. This is a game. Unbelievable, dude. The bugginess of this game has to be studied. Huh? He knew? That is crazy. Like, yeah, you're gonna jump. I know. Let me shoot in the air. The fish. Why the fish, dude? Do they auto aim? They gotta, right? The attacks have to auto aim. There's no way they like if they attack in a straight line and you move to the side, there's no way they keep going in that direction. They absolutely follow. I think that has been confirmed beyond doubt. That attacks are just like homing missiles. And it's actually, I think it's just timing. I don't think positioning matters super much. It's all timing. Dodging at the right time. Not to a certain location. Why is the obliteration not triggering? Finally! Dude, trigger the obliteration. What the hell? What is happening? Huh? Is everyone dead already? That's crazy. Huh? Where is he at? Oh. Sometimes, I don't know if this is designed by this on purpose or not, but his aim has got to be the worst of all games combined. Like, it's not even funny how often he just, instead of going to a character, he's just hitting literally anywhere. How? I couldn't even see Hayabusa. He's fucking teleporting all around the screen. And this guy's just like, let me just hit the ground and he'll hit. What are they thinking, dude? They're like, oh, teleport? Yeah, you can just get hit. That makes sense to us. Cutscene? Oh, you can get hit. That makes a lot of sense. Teleport? Sure, why not? I can almost bet what it is. I bet your fucking ass that the teleport shit is just an animation and your character is actually just still standing on the same place. And this enemy can just fucking hit you in your original spot. I'm willing to bet that's how it works. Where are the orbs? Please! Look at the big guy. Thank you. That was fucking close, dude. Woo! Saved by the Izuna. Okay, how is he not dead? Fuck this. This has to be the last freaking part. There's more? I guess now I cleared out all my items. They should put a store at the end of these. It's kind of fucked they leave you in the stage you were in without any like any top-ups of your item. That is kind of nasty. Feel like you should go at least out with the items you went in with. No? Like, I'm just out of everything. That is not okay. We made it though. Took a while, but we're still learning shit. Oh my god. Reflect. I'm kind of still surprised that the Purgatory just ignores the difficulty setting and just does its own thing. That's kind of crazy. Like, so like if you're playing on easy mode and you go into Purgatory, it's just like way more difficult all of a sudden. First difficulty is different and you lose some of your health if you go higher. Yeah, I know the health thing. I legitimately thought it was just it uses your difficulty but you lose a certain amount of health. I wasn't even thinking that it's actually changing the difficulty setting. What's this? Focus God's Orb. Gem once in possession of a famed swordsman, said to be granted to him by a warlord of time, notoriously for his ability to read his opponent's every move. Swordsman's soul now rests inside the gemstone. When equipped, increase the window of which a backlash parry can be performed. A backlash parry. I need to backlash parry. Boo. I'm sure I know what the thing is. I just don't know what it's called. Backlash parry. Weapon skill. I mean, I'm sure it has to do with parry, right? Where's parry? Perfect block, fatal flash. Does he not have a parry? Oh, here it is. Parry. So is this it? Fatal flash? Is that the backlash? Did they fuck up the naming? Or is like, is it the name for all of the parry into attack things? Like, are all those combined called backlash attacks? Backlash parry. Sure. Sploosh. Diabolical, dude. I mean, that's good. I think I get a full heal out of this. That's good. That's good. It's kind of diabolical. They do the purgatory thing and they're like, well, every item you use there, that's gone. Also, we're not putting any items even near that purgatory thing. You're just gonna not have to die. Diabolical devs. Oh, thank God. Do I even have enough money to buy everything? Probably not. We'll do the healing items. Most important. I don't know if these are that important. That's another 15k. No, I can. I guess I'll buy one. We'll keep it at that. Maybe we'll find some. Oh, no stealth kill. Imagine the boss fight. Got him from behind. Who's this? Is this the dude from Mega Man? The yellow dude? Jesus. Oh my God, that hit me hard. Okay. He's alive. Jesus, the timing on this guy, I can't figure it out. I'm trying to parry him, but man. Okay, what if let's do the attack buff. Let's do this. And then let's do this. There we go, boys. There we go, boys. Woo! This is normal difficulty. I shouldn't be excited. I've done nothing impressive. Looked sick though. Throw him off the ledge. The boss? Oh, you're on YouTube. Maybe you're behind. I don't know. That is possible. There might be delay there. Though it shouldn't be that much of a delay.
久しぶりね、リュウ。
セオリ。
あなたに預かってほしいものがあるの。
黒竜の勾玉か。
Are we still in the past? I'm kind of confused
この
now.
先
I thought we saw
もしあなた
Yakumo
が
earlier.
認めるような忍びが現れたなら、この勾玉を渡してあげて。
お前は。
ええ、これが私の答え。したことの責任はちゃんと取らないと。それにカラスの一門が、ヤクモが
I guess this is the.
血の呪縛から解き放たれ、
Didn't she die?
黒竜のいない世を生きる助け
Am
に。
I misremembering this so much?
それじゃあもう行くね。リュウ、ありがとう。さようなら。
Oh, flashback. Guess I missed that. Greater Ninja. I guess I'm hard stuck on Greater Ninja. Keep getting Greater Ninja rank. That's where I'm hard stuck at. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I wonder how long the game still is. Been way longer than I expected. You spent quite some time with the purgatories. Shh. Are you saying I suck? Oh man. I have a lot of respect for people who are like really good at these games on the highest difficulties. I don't think I have the patience for that. I'm sure I could look up all the techniques and the stuff you need to learn to do it, but I don't know. I'll leave that to other people. That's not for me. Ooh, we're back with Yakumo. I feel like with those kind of things, you know, like getting really good at Ninja Gaiden or something like that, for me in my head, I'm always weighing it against all the time you would put into getting that much better at this game. You could have finished another game, or I could have spent time practicing guitar or drums, or like there's so much other stuff. So for me, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. But, you know, more power to anyone else who loves doing it, you know? Like, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who might not even care that much about the general amount of games out there. And they're like, I just like this thing a lot and I want to master it. That's sick. It's just not for me, I think. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun and sick to learn. But that is time I'd prefer to spend elsewhere. I'll just watch the videos and enjoy them that way. Oh yeah, we have to get used to this again. Totally different character. It's about fun you have, no matter what difficulty you're on. Man, you must really be behind on the time. I'm sure you're reacting to that I said, oh, I beat the boss, but it's on normal. Maybe you paused the YouTube stream, because YouTube, you can do that with a live stream. You can pause and it'll just pick up where you paused while the live stream's already like further ahead. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm having a good time. And I'm also not dissing anyone who does spend a lot of time getting really good at these games. I think it's sick. I love the videos, let me put it that way. I'm a spectator. I will say though, this, I mean, again, this might be, oh god, purgatory again? Again? 3 in one stream? That's crazy. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. This might be skewed because again, I see it mostly on Twitter, but I feel like the amount of fighting I see people do, like in the Ninja Gaiden high level, like I don't even know if everyone's like from that community, but there's so much fucking shit talking all day. It is crazy how often I see it. Now I'm pretty sure it's because, you know, I follow a couple people and they feel the need to reply to everyone. So I think that's why I'm getting exposed to all of it. But man, I would not want to be in the middle of that shit. Oh yeah, I still have this shit equipped. I guess we'll go... Hello? Wait, I only have 3. Oh shit. Shit. Wait, I also don't have... I guess you lose the stuff that Hayabusa had. What's the one? Half range? Dude, we're going defense build. Full defense build, boys. Whew. This is weird because of the way I've been streaming this game and skipping some streams. I feel like it's been so long since I've played Yakumo. I don't... Ooh, I wouldn't know what's good here. I mean, this looks sick. Let's go. Going back to hell, baby. Dude, that is the rest of this stream. Unless it's gonna go really, really well. This is more purgatory, boys. Let's go. Glad you came. At least with this guy, I'm like, I got money coming out of the wazoo. I don't need to worry about stocking up. Unfortunate, I do need to wait. Hold on. Can I leave and go back in, or if I leave, is it over? Can I exit the save and then go back in so I don't have to repurchase everything? Also, that's a great question to ask almost at the end of the game, I'm assuming. Combat techniques. Ah, here we go. Well, I guess I have 5 slots now. I mean, that's... Oh god, I have to do this every time. Wait, I can learn something else? Art of defense. What does that even mean? Consecutive blocks. You can never block that much in a row though. 9? Think it's over if you leave? Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, oh god, I have to do that every time. Guess I'll just have to win immediately. Does this guy not have his Uma drop? Okay. You're fucking. Why is it not triggering the thing? Oh yeah. Is it different with this character? Wait, I died? Ay, ay, ay. It is, like, actually, if you think about it, it is kind of stupid. It doesn't save. Like, why does it? That doesn't even make sense to me, you know? I guess it did save the unlocks. Wait, it did save the... Oh, I did that before I went in, I guess. Yeah, because I need to equip 5 things. I even forgot to equip the 15. Oh, this is the worst part about it. Again, it's kind of wild they don't allow you to do this. And just like as you exit the shop, it saves. Like, why is that not a thing? That's so weird to me. Feels like an easy fix. And not only an easy fix, I feel like if anyone who tested this game and like died once in purgatory must have instantly been like, oh, that's annoying, and noticed it. Like, that is, you know, I guess it just gets put on a list. And the devs are like, that's what we call shippable. Devs be like, that's what we call a shippable bug. Should I use a different weapon? This guy has different weapons. Oh. You have the shuriken. I need to literally relearn this character. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what hit me. Let's go! He immediately went for it. What hit me? Level 3? Where's my orb? I saw the fucking orb. I hate this game. The orb shit is so bugged. It is so fucked beyond belief. Ugh. Like, you can see orbs start charging and they're just like gone. I think the enemies absorb them, you know? The only explanation, I think the enemies absorb them. They're just gone. It's so stupid. Keep forgetting to equip number 5 too. I get one for free. I'm just standing there charging with my dick in my hand because I saw some orbs. Nothing happening. You're just dead. The worst part about it is how unpredictable it is. Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So you really, every time you try to go for a charge with orbs, you know, it's like a gacha game. It's just a gamble. You're just gambling on, is this gonna work, yes or no? Very annoying. I should be switching weapons more often too. It's been too long. I'm not good at it anymore. Unbelievable, the auto aim, that's crazy. This game's whack. I love it, but it's whack. You collected it by jumping. If you release block, then it comes to you. Block, stop taking it in. Wait, in this game it absorbs while you're still moving? So that is a change from the old games though, right? Because I feel like in the old games, as long as you were moving, it didn't absorb. It would apply to all games? No shot. I don't think I've ever like dodged into jump in the old games and absorbed at the same time. It must have been slower. Because I'm definitely doing it out of muscle memory. The dodge jump into charge. Is there a way we can cheese that? So if you hold block, it also doesn't absorb. Is there a way we can cheese that? Because the problem is, you land, I mean, I guess blocking doesn't really work that well. Because like you block one attack, but there's like 5 other enemies that attack simultaneously and just hit you. But once you... I guess I need to find an attack other than Izuna drop that ends in a jump. So I can move away with a jumping attack, land and start charging instead of normally jumping. I guess the like an orb in front of me and he's not absorbing. I'm losing my shit. And where was that orb? Finally, it worked. As you expected. So if I just block now. I mean, that is a risk though, because they can just very easily completely blow you up that way. See, like this, they can just completely blow you up. I guess that's the downside of it. I like the Izuna thing. That's so much easier. Help, help. Seek a ranged weapon that you're running up to them with. Do the parry, dude! Dude, how many more? I feel like I covered almost the entire map with that shit. And there's still more dudes? How am I gonna beat those guys with skills? guess Berserk mode works. Lucky! Lucky! Now I'm all out of items again. Love that. Oh shit. Oh no! Gotta jump a little later. Guess it's something. Oh, he's quick. Oh yeah, I remember the combo now. Doing this thing into this, and then you blow them up in the air, and then you can zoom them with the sword. Aren't a lot of enemies anyway, since the point is that Ryu just cleaned house earlier. There's a shot before the boss, at least I think. I mean, they better. That would be crazy. Purgatory in front of a boss with no healing in between. Would be diabolical. Unless you're supposed to do it with the 2 healing items I just got. Aha! I think I missed this one with Ryu. Oh, what's this? Strive God's Orb. Gem that burns in flames, flaming crimson. Once owned by a powerful warrior, conquered numerous battlefields. Fighter spirit overcome the will of any who hold it, calling them to battle. When equipped, increase attack power for short period following successful ability. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how much attack it is. Is it better than major attack? Who knows? Who knows? This game is allergic to percentages or numbers. Push. Nothing new here. Don't care about that. Don't need to speak. Sheesh. Purgatory is bad for my wallet. Tell you what. Oh my, is this a big area still? All areas? Or is this like New Game Plus quests?
黒龍は必ず浄化する。
そうね。
ああ、
do I continue? Because it is time to wrap up. It is 11 p.m. And I'm kind of like, if this was just a boss fight, boom, it's chapter select, boom, boom, done, right? But I have a feeling we're getting close to the end. If this is like a long as the end of the game cutscene, you know, then I'm in trouble. 19 chapters. I'm in chapter... What chapter am I in? Can you see what chapter you're in? I think I'm in chapter 19. This is a boss and then another chapter. Okay, so I guess I can just quickly do the boss fight then. I think we can just do the boss fight, save the chapter. Okay, that's what I want to do. Start the next stream with a fresh chapter. We can do it. You have to fight Hayabusa?
邪魔をするな。黒龍は俺が殺す。
黒龍を殺すというのであれば、カラス、俺を超えてみろ。
And that barely did any damage. Oh! Oh, he's hurting me. Dude, he beat all my health plus 5 healing potions worth of damage in one go. That's crazy. Dude, is this gonna be the first boss I'm straight up gonna lose to? You motherfucker, dude.
切れるか。逃がす。
Always first, let's go! Damn, he's like, enough playing around, kid.
そうか。ヤクモ、セオリから預かった黒竜の勾玉だ。
New weapon.
黒竜丸、その名の通り黒竜の魔を宿した妖刀。我らが父祖、都に血の雨降らせし時、黒き竜の御子を打ち父祖を見そがむ。カラスの忍びが用いれば、それは黒竜を浄化する刃となる。行け。
Damn, he understood the assignment fast. He's like, all right, got it. Not this whole, you know how so often in games or movies and whatever, it's like, what do you mean? What do I need to do? And like they need to like spell it out because the audience usually is just dumb as shit, or at least they assume the audience is dumb, so they need to spell it out. This guy just gets it. You love to see it. Yakumo just gets it. Dark Dragon Blade, sword of immense evil, said to be forged from the bones of the Dark Dragon. Although once destroyed by Ryu Hayabusa, his blade of legend was restored. A fragment of the shattered sword and the Magatama jewel housing the essence of the Dark Dragon were combined by a master ninja of the Raven clan. I guess we're not saving between chapters today. Okay. Did you just get Ryu Hayabusa's moveset now? Ain't no way. They're like, you got the ultimate weapon now. This is the strongest this little boy will ever be. And he just gets Hayabusa's moveset. They're like, we know what the strongest look like. So, you know what the best of the best looks like. Might as well just reuse it. So that segment was its own chapter. Pretty sure it saves after the boss fight anyway. I'm sure it saves right before the final thing anyway either. How long is it? We can do this in like 10 minutes. I'm still Gucci. It's a weekend. I can stretch it a little bit. It's mostly the bedroom is next door to this room. And if my wife wants to go to sleep with me yelling in the mic, that's not gonna happen. That's usually why I try to be pretty adamant about making sure I'm done on time. This is the weekend, she's probably staying up a little later. I guess here is a save point as well. And I guess it usually saves right before. I don't think it has any use to shop now. Let's do the speak. I'll finish this. Man, he has a lot to say, huh? Alright, this should be good enough. It's not much anymore. Final boss has a bit of cinematic stuff. You aren't gonna sit through 30 minutes of cutscenes. You know what? Let's just blast through it. I'm sure we can beat this in like 15 minutes, you know? 15 minutes, we should be able to do that. Should be easy enough. Yo, finish it. Alright, let's do it, boys. Woo! Hello? There we go. Bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam. Alright. That Metal Gear Solid ladder scene, let's go, boys. We have our own ladder scene. What if I stop? It's a cutscene? Oh! Is it gonna be a real fight or like a, you know, like a weird QTE type fight? I found in this game fights against other humans to be the most difficult because they like also block and evade and all that stuff. A big monster just eats hits. Uh-oh. Big da-da-da-gon. Let's get him. You can hit his head. Ow. Okay, how do we hit him? Unless something's gonna change now. So far, this is the easiest boss fight by a mile, which is ironic, right? Oh, well, I guess that's annoying. Okay, you can dodge it. That is annoying. I will give it that. Oh my god, the platforming is not exactly top notch, is it? Oh. Can we hit him with the sword? Oh, I want to kill him with the sword. Just, you know, symbolically, you know? Be more accurate. There it is. I don't know if this is the end, but... Phase 2. It's raining blood. Chop his head off. That was cool. The true final boss. I'm the final boss. Oh, it's a clone of me. It's not over till it's over, I guess. Damn, I used so many health potions. Fuck. You see, this is symbolism. He's actually fighting the stigma and the image he has of himself. You motherfucker. Just charge in front of his face, dude. See, this lane copy would never have the balls to do that. Dude, what a noob. Shit, wrong item. No? And now he's just spamming the dragon shit. Can't win, huh, buddy? Boom. The power of love. Split him in half. Mission complete. Damn. Good shit.
問題ない。
I'm on it. Damn, now what? Credit fights? That's kind of sick. Give your thoughts when you complete it. I'm a fan, I like it. I've had a good time. I mean, I'm playing on normal, right? This is just my first playthrough. It's not like I'm gonna explore all the details and the nooks and crannies of the fighting system. But I'm assuming most people will not. So, yeah, I had a good time. I thought Yakumo was fun. Would I have preferred a game where you play as Hayabusa and like the ninjas were used to, you know, Ayane and stuff? Sure. But Yakumo has definitely been fun. And I get why they did it. From a developer point of view, it gives them a little more leeway to play with new mechanics, right? Yeah, I thought Yakumo was a fun character to play as. The weapons, 7 out of 10. I wasn't a big fan of the drill. Not my playstyle. Though it's probably a very good weapon. The rest is alright. What else can I talk about? Stages were good, no complaints. Had a good time. I mean, generally, it's like if I have to give the total thing a score, I will give it like an 8 out of 10. I actually would I can see myself giving it even a 9. Because, like, do I have much to complain about? Not really. I had a good time beginning to end. Why didn't no pop-up? Okay, it's a 6 out of 10. Now, I had a good time beginning to end. Purgatory was tough, but, I mean, I did choose hell every time myself. So, you know, that's a, you know, you control the buttons you press situation. And to be fair, as much as the Purgatory stuff was tough, in the end, I did beat them, and I was always like happy, you know, feeling of fulfillment, like holy shit, I did it. Yeah, all in all, actually, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Let me put it that way. I enjoyed this game from beginning to end. Very little annoyances or friction. Literally the only time I really complained was during those purgatory things when it's like super stressful. And 9 out of 10 the things I complain about is just me not understanding mechanics. There's small things, right, where like enemies hitting you during certain animations where you can't move. What the fuck is this shit? There's like little quirks, but nothing that like ruins the game by any stretch. So yeah, I think for a franchise that's been gone this long, developed by a different studio, I don't think it could have gone much better. And if this game kickstarts some interest in making future games, I'm all for it. I will die on the hill of, as a fan of DOA, I would like to see a Ninja Gaiden where we get to play as all the DOA ninjas. I want to play Ayane, Kasumi, Hayate. Fuck it, put Raidu in. I don't give a shit. You can make up some story shit to have Raidu in a Ninja Gaiden game. But yeah, I'm happy. Good game. Skip it. The path of the ninja is one of solitude. Alright. A new master ninja. Greater Ninja again. I'm hard stuck on Greater Ninja. That is my rank throughout the entire game, it seems. Mostly. Total common? Come on, man. Look at these ratings. There is so much more Greater Ninja than common. How are you gonna put common as the... Does it pick like the lowest rating you've gotten? Come on, man. God, we haven't even... Hey, I just want to play normal. The intended difficulty for the devs. Though I guess in this game, I'm assuming they want you to, now I should do hard. And when I complete that, then I should do Master Ninja. You know, if I would want to. Trials. Own your ninja senses. Death Wish. What? Okay. You have unlocked Hayabusa. Okay. Have been combined. Okay. Chapter select. Chapter select and Purgatory select. That's interesting. Okay. Difficulty Monster Ninja. Nice. The Dragon Blade. Okay. Overcome the main story's boss trials to restore the blade once more. Wait, so I don't have it unlocked until I do the boss trials? That's kind of funny. Alright, we'll save. Exit save screen. Yes. I'm happy. I feel like if you like the old games, you will absolutely like this game. There's no universe in which you liked all the old games and don't like this one. I'm sure on Twitter some people will like to prove you wrong, but they probably haven't played this, like, honestly. I think there's been like some knee-jerk reactions to it not being Hayabusa as the main character, but just gameplay wise, you know, you'll love it if you love the old games. Even if you don't love the old games, it's a good game. I think it's well worth getting. If you like action games, though. Alright, get you challenge mode. Ooh, trials. Load. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, Okay. Boss trials. I love how it says item loadout and it's always the same. Why even mention it then? Oh, I guess because here you sometimes don't have it. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Ryu, Yakum. Oh, you can do it with both characters. I mean, I guess that is just like the good old days. And I guess if they wanted to, they could add characters to this. Though, I would not count on that. Purgatory is like, I think I missed one Purgatory. Or two, I guess. Three, I guess. Four. And yeah, I didn't even do all of them in hell. Wait, why did I do this one shy away from hell? That's dumb. Alright, so I guess I have some things to chase if I want to play more of this game. That's cool. Alright, good shit. That was Ninja Gaiden 4. Very fun. Highly recommend. Can't wait for the DLC, because there is going to be DLC, I believe. I don't know when that is. Do they have a date for that? Let me Google. DLC? First DLC is titled To Two Masters, scheduled for early 26. Early 26, that is probably between January and March, I think. Like early 26 probably means Q1, quarter one. But I guess we'll see, right? There's no hard date yet, so could be anything. The Two Masters. I guess the title makes a lot more sense now that I finished the game. Kinda lost motivation after getting the platinum. You got the platinum? What do you have to do for the platinum? Do you have to be Master Ninja? Because that sounds tough. Yep, there it is. Maximum health. All trials is rougher? I mean, probably. Oh. Did I miss that? I thought I beat him as a demon. Oh shit. Final one is a New Game Plus thing. Oh, New Game Plus has different shit. Oh, I hate this kind of stuff. Do this without being hit by a laser. That feels so random. Achieve a 2,000 point combo. I didn't even know we got points in this game. That's crazy. Massive damage. That means so much. If you look at this list, it doesn't look crazy. It definitely looks like, oh, I can do this, but some of these individual ones, Master Ninja, you know, all missions, all like this, that's a lot. That is a lot. Karma. I guess it's like one of those things that probably pops up on the screen and I don't think I've seen once, because that's just not something I was looking for. Platinum. That's, whew. Can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine. It probably is fun too, you know. But that probably requires getting like very deep into the system of the game to like really, because I think I'd lose my mind. I was already like dying with the purgatory shit. Though I guess with the other stuff you do have more health, so you know, like maybe you have a little more leeway. I don't know. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for today, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Ninja Gaiden 4. Damn, what are we gonna play next? I want to finish Tormented Souls, but I haven't booted it up yet. And since the last time, apparently they patched the game and corrupted all save files. So that would suck ass. My plan was, before I stream it again, I just quickly off stream, play up until the point of the last stream. Because now I've been through everything, so I know where everything is. Or I should remember at least. And I can just skip story stuff. Unless they've continued to patch and now maybe the save game doesn't corrupt. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm not gonna do that this weekend. So I don't know what we'll do on Monday. Maybe we'll finally finish Tomb Raider. Who knows? Can you remember that actually we were in the middle of a Tomb Raider 3 run? Yeah. I've been playing that fucking game this whole year, dude. I can't believe I still haven't finished that. Oh my lord. Anyway, guys and gals, have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Alright? Whatever I'll play. Yeah. Have a good one. Bye. Tomb Raider and DOA are always there when you need something to stream. Dude, I still have Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. Just ready to throw on stream. Easy. Alright, see ya.